So here enters Lightborn, the killer, who is going to kill the king. Art thou as resolute as thou wast? Now young Mortimer is checking him, that can he do this work easily or not. What else, my lord, and far more resolute? And hast thou cast how to accomplish it? Do you know the art how to kill him? They are talking about. Yeah, yeah, and none shall know which way he died. He is an experienced killer, expert killer, that the king will be murdered and nobody will be able to decipher that how he has been killed. Relent, ha, I use much to relent. You will not be afraid. You will not show any pity. Lightborn is serious that no, he is an expert killer. Shooter, he is shooter, no, just like shooter. We, well, do it bravely and be sacred. So pay attention. This should be done easily and it should be also kept sacred. Why? Nobody should know that actually behind the murder of the king is Mortimer. So he will be also punished after that, Lightborn. You shall no need to give instructions because I am expert. It is not the first time I have killed a man. He is a professional killer. I learned in Naples how to poison flowers, how to kill. To strangle with a long thrust throughout the throat, there are different ways to kill a person. To pierce the windpipe with a needle's point, or whilst one is asleep to take a quill. Quill means pillow. With pillow he should be strangled. तकिया रख करके उसको दबा के मार देना ना. There are different ways to kill a person. And blow a little powder in his ears. People are also killed by putting poison in ears. This was the very popular way of killing person in that time, in the age of Queen Elizabeth. Or open his mouth and pour quicksilver down. Quicksilver down is also poured in mouth. In this way also men are killed. And yet I have a braver way than this. I know different ways how to kill a person. So don't worry. I will kill him and nobody will suspect. What's that, young Mortimer? Nay, you shall pardon me. None shall know my tricks. But he is not ready to discuss all the ways how to kill a person. Because he is a professional killer. He wanted to make it secret. I care not how it is, so it be not a spite. Deliver this to Gurney and Matrevis. At every 10 miles, and thou hast a horse. Gives letter. Take this away and never see no more. So this was the last instruction to Lightborn. That with letter he is going to Matrevis and Gurney. And he will kill the king. Nobody should know about it. And see what is the planning of Mortimer. He has arranged to replace the horse just after 10 kilometers. It means horse will be changed on every 10 kilometers. Why? Why he is doing all this? Only to make it secret. But it is not fact. Murder cannot be hidden. This is the fact. No, useless. Thou bring me news of Edward's death. So now young Mortimer is anxious. He is impatient to listen the news of the death of the king. So Lightborn is forwarded from here to kill the king of England. That I quickly do. Farewell, my lord, young Mortimer. Now he has been the most powerful person in this country, England. So that's why he is soliloquizing. The prince I rule. Dekho, Mortimer has become so powerful that now he is openly saying all this. This is the very important dialogue of Mortimer of this drama. The prince I rule, the queen do I command. He has become so powerful that he commands the rule, the prince. Even the prince is under his protection. It means he is the kingmaker. And he orders the queen. Such is the power of Mortimer. And with a lowly conch to the ground. The proudest lords salute me as I pass, and the lords, they salute me. Whenever he passes through the lane, everybody salutes him. He has become so powerful. So this is the climax of his strength, Mortimer's strength. I seal, I cancel, I do what I will. I order, I can cancel, and I can do anything that I need, that I desire. Feared am I more than loved, let me be feared. People love me and they are also feared. This is the complex. And when I frown, make all the court look pale. When he becomes frown like that, everybody becomes pale. So he has become so powerful person. Now he is boasting because this is the climax in his life. He cannot be more powerful than himself as he is at that time. I view the prince with Aristotele's eyes, whose looks were as a breathing to a boy. They thrust upon me the protectorship. I am the protector of this young child, young king. And I sue to me that I desire. And he is only doing the same thing that he is ordered by Mortimer. It means the king is under his possession, no? Under his control. While at the council table grave enough, and not unlike a bashful Puritan, first I complain of imbecility, saying it is onus quam gravissime. He says always that you are a child, you cannot take decision. On behalf of this child, I take all the decision. Who is powerful? Not a king, but himself. No. Till being interrupted by my friends, sacepi dat provincium, as they term it. So nobody can protest him, nobody can object him that why are you taking so decision. So he takes all the decision on behalf of this king. And to conclude, I am the protector now. Now he has also become the proudful. Mortimer has become proudy now. Proudy means commandy. No, commandy. Now he has developed proud in his behavior. Shall rule the realm the king and none rule us. I will rule the realm, but nobody will give me the order. Mine enemies will I plague, my friends advance. Now he is misusing his power. The friends of Mortimer, they are developing, and the enemies of Mortimer, they are languishing, they are destroying. And what I least command, who dare control? Nobody can oppose him. Moire, sum, quam, qui, faci, fortuna, noire. Actually, these are words belonging to French or Latin words. And that this be the coronation day, I pleaseth me and Isabel the queen, and trumpet sound must go take my place. So now he is going to declare the king. It means now he has become the king of kings. Mortimer has become too powerful. Nobody can control him. Everybody salutes him. Everybody is feared, afraid of him. So in this way he has become so powerful. So now enter King Edward III, Queen Isabella, the Bishop of Canterbury, champion and nobles. Now this is the ceremony of coronation. Coronation ceremony of Edward the Prince. No? Now he is going to be the King of England. So this is the party time. No? Bishop of Canterbury. Yes. Long live King Edward by the grace of God, King of England and Lord of Ireland. Now he is declared to be the King of England. And Mortimer is the protector. Champion. If any Christian, heathen, Turk or Jew dares but affirm that Edward's not true king and will avouch his saying with the sword, I am the champion that will combat him. This is the fine tradition there. No? That there is a champion, bodybuilder. He challenges everybody. Now he is going to be declared the King of England. If anybody has objection, Raise your hand, I will fight with him. No. So anybody, whether it is Turk or Jew, heathen means not believing in God, Nastik. They may raise their question that I don't suppose this king, I oppose this king, and he will fight. This is the tradition. But nobody will complain. None comes, sound trumpets. Now sound the trumpet. So trumpet, I think you have listened. Turturi bajate hai na? This is the declaration that nobody against of the coronation of this king. So now king unanimously declared the king of England. So in this way, young Prince Edward, he becomes the king of England after his father. But he himself doesn't know what happened to his father, in which condition he is leading his life today. He is complete unknown. Champion, here is it too. Lord Mortimer, now take him to your charge. Now the new king, King Edward III, is under the control of Mortimer. He become the protector. Enter soldiers with Kent prisoner. Kent, who was trying to rescue his brother, who wanted to free his brother, he has been arrested and produced before the court. Now this is the first time that king has been changed. Now his nephew is the king of England, but he can't take decision because he is he is a child now, no? He is under protection. But still then, he is a child, he loves all. So that's why it is very interesting. Young Mortimer, what traitor have we there with blades and bills? Edmund the Earl of Kent. He has been arrested. Why? Because he was trying to rescue the king. Edmund the Kent, what hath he done? King Edward III. Now he is the king. A child is the king of England. He is asking this question, that what hath he done? Soldier, I would have taken the king away perforce as we were bringing him to Killingworth. So this is his crime, that he wanted to forcefully kidnap the king of England. Did you attempt this rescue, his rescue, Edmund? Speak. Mortimer, I did. He doesn't hide it actually. He openly accepts that he was really trying to rescue his brother, the king. He is our king, and thou compellest this prince to bear the crown. Unlawfully you have deposed him and wanted to make his child, the Prince Edward, the king of this country. A strike of his head. Dekho, now he has become too proudy. He ordered Kent to be murdered, no? Behead him. A strike of his head. Kat dalo. He shall have martial law. Strike off my head. Base traitor, I defy thee. Kent is not in a position to accept him, the protector. So that's why he defies him. King Edward III, he is speaking very little, no? The new king is speaking very little. My lord, he is my uncle and shall live. This is the complexity of the new king. That although he has become the king of England, but he is just a child, too much emotional. No? So that's why he is talking about his uncle. He is not behaving like a king. He is behaving like a nephew. No? So that's why he has been emotionally attached with his uncle, because he is talking good to his father. My lord, he is your enemy and shall die. Young Mortimer is requesting, actually not requesting, giving orders, no? Because he is the enemy of this country and he should die, he should be punished. My lord, stay villains. Sweet mother, if I cannot pardon him, entreat my lord protector of his life. King Edward III is not in a position to order directly. So that's why he is requesting his mother. If Kent cannot be forgiven, he should be survived. No? He should not be killed anyway. Sweet mother, please. Isabella, son, be content. I dare not speak a word. But she is not ready to interfere. What does it mean? It means that she wanted to kill Kent also. No. So that's why she is supporting Mortimer. She is supporting Mortimer. The new king is requesting to his mother that he should be forgiven, excused. But she is not ready to interfere in this matter. And not interfering the matter, it means that she is supporting Mortimer. And Mortimer, he is the cruel protector. Certainly he will order to kill him. King Edward III, nor I, and yet methinks I should command, but seeing I cannot, I will entreat for him, my lord, if you will let my uncle live, I will require it when I come of age. He thinks that he is a weak king, he cannot order, so that's why he is requesting Mortimer. So please forgive him, let him live in this life. So when I will be full-fledged king, I will decide later, and I will need him. So that's why you spare him, don't kill him. But he will not be accepted. No? It is for your highness good and for the realms. This is the argument of Mortimer. Because this is not good for the country and not good for you. So that's why he should be killed, he should be punished. Art thou king? Must I die at thy command? Kent is ready to die, but he wanted to die by the order of the king. So that's why he is insisting his nephew, the new king, that he should order whether I should die or not. At our command, once more away with him. But Mortimer is adamant. He has become so proudy that he says that no, he will be killed by the order of Mortimer. So he orders the soldiers, take him away and murder him, behead him. Kent, let me but stay and speak, I will not go, either my brother or his son is king. This is the argument of Kent. Nobody can order him. Either his brother was the king of England, now his nephew is the king of England. So only the king can order, not Mortimer. But the fact is that the power has changed. Power has been changed now. And none of both them thirst for infant's blood. And therefore, soldiers, whither will you hail me? He is opposing the soldiers, requesting them, don't hurt him. Why? Because this is not the order of king. This is the order of Mortimer. Nobody can kill me. Soldiers, you should not kill me, because order is not given by the king. King Edward III, what safety may I look for at his hands, if that my uncle shall be murdered thus? Now he is anxious. Now he is weeping. The king is weeping. What is the guarantee of safety of the king, in which he is compelled to take decision? Nobody is listening. He cannot give orders. If his uncle is not secured, if there is no safety for his uncle, what is the safety of himself? How can a king be kept in safety? So he is suspicious of the character of Mortimer now. But he can't do. As his father, he was not able to take his own decision. The young king is also not in a position to take decision. But the reason is different. The reason of the old king was his weakness. That's why he was not able to take decision. But the weakness of this new king is different, because he is a child now. He is not of his age, so that's why he is feeling weakness and he can't order. But once he will take order also. I shall my uncle Edmund ride with us. Fear not, sweet boy. Yes, Queen Isabella is trying to pacify her son, the new king. Fear not, sweet boy. I will guard thee from thy foes. I will save you from the enemies. How can she save him? Had Edmund lived, he would have sought thy death. If he will survive. देखो कैसे poison कर रही है. So if your uncle be surviving, he will kill you. He will be your enemy. He will seek your death. It is not the fact. This is just an allegation. आरोप है, no? Come son, we will ride a hunting in the park. He is behaved like a child. He is just forced by his mother. Actually not forced. By he is swayed away. Carried away. Giving a greed that now we should enjoy a park. We should go to the park and hunt. In this way he is carrying away. He is and my son uncle Edmund ride with us. Kent, the uncle will also go to us. He will be also with us when we will be enjoying in the park. He is a traitor, think not on him. So in this way, Queen Isabella is supporting Mortimer to kill him, and he is also misguiding his son. So shamefully, she is trying her best to misguide her son so that he may not be interested in Kent. And in this way, Kent should be murdered. And at last, he was murdered. King could not do anything for his uncle himself. No. So that is the painful. So in this way, here ends the scene 4. Next day we will study. Okay.